Run Jeff, run. Saturday Night Live opened up its latest episode with a skit featuring Kate McKinnon as Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who has been under fire this week for alleged communication with the Russian ambassador to the United States, Sergey Kislyak. Sessions, with large, embellished ears, a gray wig and a heavy Southern accent, is portrayed as the titular character Forrest Gump from the 1994 film. "I got to meet the President of the whole United States," McKinnon boasts as Sessions. In communication with his first bus stop passenger, Sessions says, "So many nice people." She shows a photo of Kellyanne Conway sitting with her feet up in the Oval Office. "This is my best good friend Kellyanne Conway. She ain't got no legs. She's the best talker you ever heard, but they don't let her talk anymore." Then, as Sessions reaches for some chocolates, for the famous "Life's Like a Box of Chocolates" reference from the film, he says, "Sure are a whole lot of brown ones in there." With a soon-to-be passenger, Sessions then talks about his controversial week, which many feel overshadowed the president's first well-received speech as POTUS. "You might have committed perjury," a passenger admits. "Yeah, I had a bad week," Sessions says. Eventually, the Attorney General says, "I didn't know what to do, so my lawyer said, 'Run, Jeff, run.'" Sessions enters a sort of story time and says, "This whole mess began with a congressional hearing." He proceeds to explain the matter. "I got so nervous and confused," he says. "So I said, no, I never talked to any Russians, ever. And that's all I got to say about that." When a new passenger comes to the stop, Sessions immediately clears the air. "I talked to the Russians." Sessions at first says that it was only me who spoke with the Russians, but then his memory is jogged, and he repeats the names of the cabinet members who allegedly spoke with Russian officials. The names also include Jared Kushner at Trump Tower and Paul Manafort. Sessions says, "Democrats want me to resign." The next passenger is a sly Vladimir Putin, played by Beck Bennett. "This meeting never happened," he warns. "I wouldn't have remembered it anyway," Sessions boasts, giving the Russian leader a fist bump. Then Octavia Spencer steps into the scene as a passenger. "My name's Minnie. You don't know me, I'm from a different movie," a reference to Spencer's work on The Help. She proceeds to feed Sessions a pie, with feces as a secret ingredient, of course. In a subsequent digital short, the SNL crew put together a comical piece about the conservative figure who finally stepped up to confront the president and make a name for himself, and right what many believe is a ship that's off course. Whenever the personality's name is about to be referenced, a graphic reading TBD is shown. Furthermore, the show cut away from the skits by showing McKinnon as Conway, on her phone, with her feet beneath her.